Like the IBM Bulls, this is the slowest crew ever. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, no take back.
Okay, cool. But what up, Hoodlum?
What's happening with you? I'm doing good, bro. What's up with you, Kenny?
Just chilling, you know, in here just, you know, still maintaining.
Hey, that's good to hear, man. I'm out handling some business right now, man. Been a lot going on the internet, of course. You already know from who.
Bubble Butt.
Yep. He at it again with the lies and the cap and, you know, anything for content. A nigga running dry with content. So, you know, he'll try to find a mistake in the air anywhere and try to jump on top of it. So.
Yeah, so what are you talking about now?
So, you know, I ain't been really tuned in because, you know, I've been so busy.
Mind you, he was just on the phone with Wack the other week.
But I went on, I spoke to the homie and he had told me something about some audio or something. So I went and checked it out. And the first one that I heard, he was talking at 600 and he was speaking on the no jumper situation. And supposedly your brother, the court date that you went to when you had the bail hearing, when they mixed his prior cases up from his past with yours. Now niggas just trying to say when your lawyer said, hey, Your Honor, those prior cases is not my client's, it's his brother's cases when he used his name. They trying to say that when your attorney said those charges from the past was your brother's, they trying to say that's the charges that he was talking about was the no jumper charges. But at that time, the no jumper charges didn't even exist. But that's the narrative they trying to spin. So they trying to use that statement to say, oh, well, when he said that, he was talking about the no jumper charges, which is not true. The no jumper charges wasn't even there.
Yeah. So we have to clear it up, right?
Right.
They goofy because it's not even talking about like his arrest, a history. You get what I'm saying? So when you go for bail, it's not for like his arrest and his conviction.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's what I already explained to niggas. I said, when you go to a bail hearing, what the DA is going to do is try to use anything against you to say, Your Honor, look, this dude don't need bail. Exactly. The arrest record and pretty much the case you in there for.
Yeah, so if he nobody got arrested for it, it wouldn't even pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that wouldn't even be on there. But our names are so similar, it just with a T and a J. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
that's how it caused confusion. But it's not like saying it was convictions or anything like that. It was just saying past arrest.
Right.
And when past arrest or whatever, they use that to say, okay, he's been arrested this many times. This is the reason why we should deny his bail. That's all.
Well, mind you, I dropped content on it already because I actually got the sheet that the judge and the DA printed out where they actually marked off those charges your attorney spoke on. That was your brother's.
This call is from a federal prison.
And your attorney sent that to Sharice, and Sharice sent it to me. Now, I already put that out there because that's pretty much what they confirmed. Like, okay, these charges was your brother's charges. But like I said, what they trying to spin is, when his attorney said that, he was speaking on a no jumper shit. Them niggas just jump on anything they see and they hear, and they try to make content out of it. You know what I mean? And that shit, it's not cool because that's not the situation. I already said that you can clearly see because your main name is there that it's a mix up with the names. Y'all names have been getting mixed up for years. I mean, y'all twins, y'all got damn near the same, y'all identical twins, damn near got the same identical name. So the same shit that was happening with him is happening to you. It's just a name. They been knowing you where you at. How you think niggas got the paperwork from the no jumper situation when your attorney first shot it out to Sharice? They been knowing you where you was at.
So you have to understand this, right?
Right.
They would say anything for content and make try to make themselves seem like they relevant, but they have nothing to talk about. They have nothing going for themselves. They do not make no money off of content. I was showing Wack how to make money and get bookings and everything like that off his name. He don't know how to do nothing, bro. All that stuff stops. He don't know how to wear merchandise, doing video T-shirts and stuff like that. I taught him how to do all that stuff like that, and since I'm gone, all that stuff stopped. What about the diaper company?
Right.
He should be talking about how he got bamboozled by that.
Well, you know him, he'll try to distract you with everything else but what's really going on with him. You see what I'm saying? And that's
What
how you
about
get
R&B? But what about R&B giving me head from at the rental car spot? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when I mentioned that to him or whatever the other day, he got furious and hung up the phone. It was me and Beathers. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So why you don't speak on that? Why you don't speak on his son being a fairy and basically that's why he gets along with the trans community so well, because he raised one.
Right.
This is facts, bro. It's nothing that we making up or lying or anything like that. He tried to spin narratives and stuff. He talked about what's that dude in New York that was being molested when he was a kid? What's that dude name?
What's his name? Something Campbell, Son Campbell, or something like that.
Yeah, Hassan Campbell, right?
Right.
But he don't say nothing about how his son was getting skeeted up his back.
Right.
And still getting skeeted up his back. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And was a vegetarian but loving meat still. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's so messed up that he thinks his life is perfect, but R&B was telling me like bro.
This call is from a federal prison.
When I whipped it out on her, it was, oh, this is a real one for once. Like, she haven't seen a real thing in so long, bro. I swear to God, on the day at home, and she was telling me that he have sex with her for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then he'll take a water break, go to sleep for a while, come back 30 seconds, 40 seconds. She was like, she hadn't had an orgasm since she been with him, bro. We should talk about that.
Right. Man, this shit is crazy, man. It's crazy as a motherfucker.
It's very crazy, but he have to really start realizing, clean up his backyard first.
Right.
He always talking about somebody's loyal, disloyal, and all this other stuff like that. What about R&B? Tell him to go to her iCloud and pull up her and my text messages and see how loyal she was to him.
Right. Yeah, man. I'm about to expose to everybody that, see, motherfuckers don't know the truth about who really was mentioning names first, and he quick to try to cover up what he really initiated and try to throw it on somebody else. But I'm about to put that out there. I know exactly who said names first. He tried to use somebody else to do it, and then which piggybacked off another person to do it. You already know how the internet shit go. Once somebody else said it, everybody feel free, like they can say it. Alex Alonso and them, they getting to say names after he was the first one to say something to somebody. Then he wanted to having somebody else go on YouTube and say the names, and then Alex Alonso and Munchie B picked up and start saying the names. I'm about to expose all that shit.
Yeah, and think about this too, right? They saying that, but look how far the dude that was riding with us that turned on us. You get what I'm saying? Over that, now he's trying to expose him.
Right.
Happy that he got a warrant for his arrest, that he could get taken away from his family. You get what I'm saying? Over a PR stunt that basically it was set up by Wax. You get what
Like, are you serious? Let's just be real, right? Luce Cannon is definitely cooked. IBM, Luce Cannon, the Bulls is cooked, man. Does this look like a PR stunt? Does this look like a PR stunt? You see this on this man's face, blood coming down his face? This ain't no damn PR stunt. Straight up, this ain't no PR stunt. You see this right here? That ain't no damn You see them robbing this man, going in his pocket? Ain't no damn PR stunt. What is he talking about? You see Marciano in a hospital bed? This ain't no PR stunt. What is he talking about? The Bull I guess he's still in denial. I guess he's still in straight denial about what's about to happen. Wack made all the statements that needed to be made. Straight up. I'm just keeping it a buck. He made all the statements. And I've been saying this for over a year. I've been saying this exact thing for over a year. I say, yeah, they cooked. Wack made a statement. Wack is not going to be indicted. Wack is never going to get arrested. He's too effective for the authorities because these individuals fall for this shit every single time. The way that Wack does this shit, they fall for it out there. It's easy as ever to do it to the individuals because everybody want to be a part of a team. They want to be a part of something. When you want to be a part of something, you are subjected to be manipulated. You are subjected to be in the middle of other people's BS. This is what happens. Luce Cannon is in jail acting like he gonna beat the shit, like it's gonna just go away. But I want y'all to listen to this shit.
Right.
So people don't understand. He tried to spin a narrative and try to take his way out of a situation. I remember when it was so sad. It was a sad moment when he talked about he's a boss, but he begged Adam for his job.
Right.
He was begging.
That's when he mentioned names. That's when he mentioned, such and such this, such and such. That's the content I'm about to put out. See, people don't know. I've already spoke on this before, but motherfucker wasn't listening. But I'm going to make sure they listen this time.
Yeah, and then they also speak on the fact that he was telling Adam, telling me, if I go there or whatever like that, and Adam say something, I'm going to knock Adam out on camera, I'm going to do this on pyro and all this stuff.
That was the play. That was the sole purpose is to play Luce Cannon. And they all got played. They thought Wack was a pyro and a gangster. Wack is them people. This how slow these boys is. And I'm just keeping it a buck. They thought Wack was a gangster. They thought Wack was a pyro. Wack is not no pyro. That nigga's them people. Ain't no damn pyro. Pyro where? Where? That nigga sending these niggas to jail left and right. They get on the phone with Wack, get to talking about shit. Next thing you know, niggas is indicted. Wack acting like he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He don't know nothing. He didn't say nothing. And they still doing the same thing. Man, it's an open case. Like, this shit just puzzles me that these niggas out there talk about open cases like it's nothing. I don't know if this is the new era, but if you got an open case, you're supposed to shut up. You're not supposed to talk about nothing. You're supposed to act like that situation does not exist in conversation. I don't think nobody in today's world, I guess, understands that. Niggas is looking for validation from the internet about cases. Nigga, when did this start? Yeah, when did it become cool to talk about a case and, you know, that you're involved in? You supposed to shut up. Man, I ain't got nothing to say about no case with nobody. I don't care if you my homie, nothing. Whenever I caught a case in my life in the streets, I never even talked to my homies about the case. The whole time the case is going on, my homies know we're not talking about that. I don't care how long I knew you. I don't care what area we're from. I'm not talking to you about my case while I'm going to court, on the street, in jail, because then I don't have no chance to fight it when all the information's out there and I'm talking to different people about the case. I don't know who's going to say what. Like, come on, man. These people, they just not smart. I'm just being real. They not smart at all.
And then when we watch it, oh no, Adam, I need this job, and like playing like he didn't know anything. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I can't invite nobody to no jumper.
All right.
I didn't give out nobody no address or anything like that. Who you think gave out all that stuff like that? And he trying to spin a narrative.
Right.
He's a goofy. He's a rat. He's a police officer.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hit on all that. I'm gonna hit on everything. I mean, the one thing that got me about your brother is whenever a nigga on probation, you have to have an address. They know where you at all times. Charges, if charges got filed January 30th of this year, why they wait until April to go pick somebody up? They know exactly where he at with those type of charges. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's just bullshit.
There's no way them type of charges hit and they say, well, let's give him 3 months to try to run. And you on probation. Like, come on, man. Like, know exactly where he at. So if that's the person they trying to say, well, he said, nah, we don't want to hear none of that. It's a clear mix up in the system with the names. Y'all names been getting twisted up for years because y'all twins. That's what Wack do. He seen that it was an error, like he did with that case he tried to say wasn't adjudicated. That was your brother's case. Being cleared that up. He did the same thing this time. Oh, there's an error here. What's an...
Like, why are they talking, man? Do they understand that the FBI watches this? They don't understand that. They can't understand that the FBI, the police, they have certain units that just watch this shit every day, all day. Come on, man. This shit is wild. This shit wild, man. These boys is Fufafi.
Name. So let's use this. The shit's so scripted. Him and 600 sat on the phone, scripted as fuck on that audio. Scripted as fuck. I'm like, okay, they sat down and planned this shit.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girl is a buster. We can't take anybody that says stuff on fake fights
All right.
and get knocked out and stuff like that for $1,200 is a bozo. Just because you can't make ends meet and pay your rent and stuff like that, they just mad because I'm the hottest thing. I took over the internet, and they can't fuck with IBM. Period. None of them can.
Facts.
You get what
IBM is cooked. IBM is fried chicken. IBM no longer exists. It's over. I'm just being real. This shit is over. It's done. Criminal activity came into play. It took IBM out the game. You cannot lead with violence in America. It's over.
We got Jew, we got Beaters, we got our whole team. Nobody could mess with us, bro. I've been locked up for over a year and still the number one topic. This is fact. I'm paying people's bills. You paying people's bills. Beaters paying people's bills. IBM is paying people's bills. We are the hottest thing still. And when it come out, we're going to be a million times hotter.
All right.
This is delusion at the highest level. And I'm just being real. This is being delusional at the highest level. I'm saying at the highest level. Luce Cannon ain't getting out no time soon. Nigga, you got 2 cases, bro. You got 2 serious cases. And you got a violation of probation for domestic violence. With assault, with a weapon and all that. Hey, my man, they gonna rock you. I ain't even gonna hold you. And y'all remember me saying this. Wack did an extensive, lengthy investigation. He ran around with Luce Cannon for 13 months. It's information that the feds know that they haven't even put inside of Big U's case. because of Wack running with Luce Cannon. Now, if we just being real, right? We hear the way that Luce Cannon is talking publicly from a jail phone. I want everybody to imagine how Luce Cannon talked to Wack personally. If we just being real. He talks from a jail phone crazy. Just imagine how he talked to Wack personally when Wack was recording this conversation. Just imagine. If we just being real. God damn. Bad.
I mean, who else sitting there? IBM is over with. Eddie Boy, man, shut your old washed up ass up, bro.
That's what. Listen,
Righty boy.
We having a whole, like, bro. It's gonna once this hit the fan of what my lawyer got going on or whatever, and this audio come out, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's done with. But shout out to everybody. This phone about to hang up. But we're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm gonna holler at you. Just hit me whenever.
All right.
All right, for sure.
Hey, yo. The boys still don't understand that Wicked100 was assigned in the investigation directly to Luce Cannon. He don't understand that yet. This nigga been down over a year. Luce Cannon been down for 13 months. And he still doesn't understand that Wack was assigned by the government to the case to get Luce Cannon and Big U. Now this shit wild. Hey, listen. This shit is wild. And he's on the internet still talking from jail, and the trial is scheduled in 3 weeks. Yeah, the trial is scheduled for May 5th. In 3 weeks. And he's still on the internet talking about IBM is the biggest. Man, he better hope IBM don't get a RICO within itself. And I'm just being real. He best to hope that IBM doesn't get their own RICO. I'm just saying. See, when I'm on here talking, I'm talking realistically. I'm talking realistically. I'm not on here on another damn planet. Because the way they talking on another planet. Yeah. The boys that was outside, the niggas that beat Marciano up. Oh, that shit was cool then, right? But when they in the interrogation room with them people, niggas don't want to go down by themselves. Wack line these individuals up to say certain things. And I was telling all of these dudes this shit from the beginning. They so invested in being friends with Luce Cannon, they didn't listen to me. All of them. They so invested in Luce Cannon, they didn't listen. None of them. They think they know what they doing. Nigga, you can't commit crimes and come on this stage. You cannot commit any crimes and be on the internet. They're gonna lock you up. The fuck you think? They're gonna send you to jail. These niggas really act like they was bigger than life. And the boy that was on the call with Luce, he know. I told him they was gonna lock the niggas up. I told him this. I told him Wack was working. These are all the niggas that said, I'm working with Wack. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about y'all or Wack. And they can't even understand the shit. I don't care about y'all or Wack. I don't know you niggas. Fuck, I look like I ain't on the internet trying to be cool with no niggas. In real life, I'm like that. I don't know these niggas at all. Luce Cannon called me. Wack called me. They called my call-in show. Fuck you think I'm trying to make personal relationships off a call-in show? Like, come on, bro. I'm on this joint delivering this shit. That's what I'm doing. I'm delivering the content of what was happening, what's going on. Y'all niggas is trying to be friends and clicked up. Nigga, I'm dolo. That shit crazy. And I was telling these niggas this shit. You know? But the people on the internet, I know some of them, they just don't got the common sense and understanding when it comes to shit like this. They think they do, but they don't have experience to understand it. You might see something and then you think you know it because you see something, but it's a difference when you have experience. It's a total difference. Now, what's going to happen, right? The bulls that are locked up and shit, they getting experience. Yeah, they getting a great deal of experience and they all going to tell. You're on video. You're on video, right? None of you niggas know how to study the law. None of you niggas know how to go to the law library and research your case. None of that shit. Because all y'all niggas is talking about the crimes on the internet. So all of the niggas is cooked. All of them done talked about the crime. All of them said IBM, all this shit, right? And the feds got it. LAPD got it. Everybody got the shit. Y'all bulls is tweaking. I can't even hold you. Y'all tweaking, man. Y'all living like a fantasy world, man. Straight up. Yeah, y'all living in the fantasy world. Everybody say DZ working with Wack. These are the same niggas. Yeah, man. SBGB TV working with Wack. Man, I don't give a fuck about Wack. I don't give a fuck about IBM. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. What is you talking about? Yeah. See, this is something that people got to understand, right? When you start trying to click up with people and you try to get next to individuals, you got to worry about those same individuals being your demise. I understand this from real life. So no, I'm not coming to the internet acting like I don't understand something from real life and get on here and just be naive. And then I get to dealing with some niggas, locked in with some niggas, and now I got an issue. DZ ain't getting no RICO. I ain't getting no RICO because I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't want to be a part of nobody. I don't want none of that shit. But I've been on here breaking this shit down consistently. And I told main man right there that this was going to happen. You niggas is going to jail. I said this a year ago. Yeah, y'all niggas is going to jail, bro. Man, we ain't going to jail. We IBM. Who the fuck is IBM? You ever heard of the FBI? You ever heard of the feds? You ever heard of LAPD? You ever heard of Burbank Police Department? You ever heard of the police? Fuck is IBM? Like, these niggas is living in like a fantasy world on some other shit. I can't even hold you. These niggas on some other shit. But you know, when you think like that, you gotta learn the hard way. Yeah, the boy went and got baptized. The boy went and literally got baptized. That nigga went and got baptized. He thought that shit was gonna work. And I was saying it then. That shit ain't gonna work. Listen, don't work like that, nigga. You got to answer that shit first. Then you might, somewhere down the line, be forgiven. You got to answer that. And all them niggas going to tell. Yeah, they going to tell. Damn right they going to tell. They going to say Luce Cannon put them up to the shit, right? All three of the niggas. They on video. Come on, man. All three of them niggas going to say Luce Cannon put them up to the shit. Now, the feds, they already know Wack and said Luce Cannon did this and these other three niggas did this. So it's too late for them niggas to say Wack put them up to anything. It's too late because the feds placed Wack there. They know Wack was there. Wack, they told Wack, you do whatever you got to do, man. This what the feds told Wack. You do whatever you got to do to get this indictment. We taking Big U's ass down. You sit around, and if you got to commit a crime, don't worry about it. You with us. We'll take care of everything. We'll make sure everything is good. So if you got to commit a crime, don't worry about nothing. Do what you got to do. Hold your position. Just report everything you do. You make sure you report to us everything you do, and you'll be good. Now, if you leave some shit out, we can't help you. But as long as you tell us what you've done, you'll be okay. Because we're instructing you to be around this individual. We want to solve this case. We want to have a rolling 60s indictment. Oh yeah. We want the rolling 60s indictment. And we want Big U. We want Eugene Henley. That's who we want. Yeah. So we'll take Tremaine Ashley Williams. We'll take him too. And whoever else. We want Eugene Henley.
Came out the mud, now we map out the stuff. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work on the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot at mile marker, felt like a chicken clock. Hit a rest stop shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again. Highway to the middle, I'm never there. Turn that stress into stone, then I build with it.